I really just want the best for everybody, and I don't know why people want to kill me.
You ever fuck with me, I don't think I ever again. This is for the fact that you're a white man and I'm a black woman. I have less privilege than you.
Unbelievable.
Game to win. Game hard.
What's going on, y'all? Nick here, coming to you with another video. Look, check this out, y'all. I'm sure I'm probably late to this, but there's just been so many updates regarding the brick lady. All right, so as I've said before, she put on an Oscar-worthy performance. I mean, just check this out.
It's been 12 hours. I'm in the hospital. I'm getting discharged. I do have a concussion, so I gotta take it slow for a week. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of job that's gonna give me that kind of grace. So, you know, I still got a mother. I still gotta teach. I still gotta work. I really just want the best for everybody, and I don't know why people want to kill me.
I want the best for everybody. Was that before she slapped those two white men? She wants the best for everybody. Alright.
I can't even chew food for the next week. I had a vacation that I planned 6 months ago for my birthday. I'm so afraid, like, why do people want to hurt me so bad? I really love my community, and just to know that, like, people hate me to this level, to this kind of level of violence. But still, it's been 12 hours. I'm in the hospital.
All right, check this out, y'all. You know, I don't condone violence of any sort unless you are trying to protect yourself, all right? But this is fundamentally what she needs to understand. That, you know, you see, men understand this very well. We don't just pop off at the mouth to random strangers and think there's going to be no repercussions. You see, when a man interacts with another man, we know fully well, we know that you have the potential of getting your ass whipped. I mean, how many of you know that one dude, right? You were friends with that one dude that all he kept doing was just running his mouth. And you deep down inside, you're looking at this dude like, damn, man, this dude about to die one day. This dude finna die one day because he just keeps bumping his gums. I mean, this woman, she really got hit with a reality check. I mean, I don't know what she thought she was gonna accomplish by hitting these white men, but now you hear crying. Shout out to Erica Lachey for this one.
In regards to black women not being protected, let me first state the obvious. No man should put his hands on a woman. We desire protection, but sometimes what we don't understand is that true protection comes with a level of control. Bodyguards are a good example. A bodyguard will make their client leave from a dangerous place. The bodyguard has to know all the details: who, what, when, where, why, and how. And the client has to listen to the bodyguard and follow the instruction that the bodyguard gives them. It's really an agreement between all parties involved. When the person who needs protecting does not follow the instruction and the direction of the protector, it puts the protector in a situation where they're more likely to lose their life. I have 4 brothers and a father, and I listen to their instruction even when they're not around. They have told me to stay away from certain places if I'm by myself or if it's late at night. They've also advised me not to be drunk or high in certain situations. Even though my brothers, my dad, and the men in my life protect me, I in turn protect them by listening to them and following their instruction. They don't have to come to my defense in some wild scenario, because if I listened to them, I wouldn't have been there in the first place. And this is another thing I feel like is pertinent to say, and I know folks ain't gonna like this one. I don't have sons right now, but when I do have sons, I'm gonna teach them that there's a difference between diamonds and dirt and rubies and rocks. Rubies and diamonds are often in jewelry stores. They're in glass cases, they're secured, there's an alarm system. There's a lot of layers of protection because those things are valuable. But you could pull over to the side of the road and find some dirt and rocks. Expecting a man to risk his well-being, his future, and his life on someone who does not see value in themselves or the man is asinine. That's a very asinine thing to ask. All I'm saying is protection comes with a little bit of sacrifice. It comes with a little bit of control. And me personally, I feel that what I have to sacrifice and the amount of control I have to give up is 100% worth it to receive the protection that I've been getting my whole life.
And check this out, there's the bystander that also had something to say regarding the situation. Check out what he had to say.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and saying things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her.
I think he's trying to say taunt. She was taunting the guys.
Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble? This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not going to risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble. If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserves that. But at the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be. She wants attention. She's an attention-seeker woman. She's trying to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch. Because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. She was taunting the guy. She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him. I don't condone that type of behavior, but once again, she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be.
All right, check this out. I've seen this happen many times, especially with like domestic violence, where you will have women, a lot of times they know that men are not innately going to just hit women. Do men hit women? Yes, there's accounts of it. But by and large, men are taught not to really hit women for the most part. Now, what tends to happen is that you have these women, I think they're possessed. Matter of fact, I know they possessed, because what they do is they point the finger and they start, rubbing it in the guy's face, and then they start, calling him all obscene type of names. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, pee small, whatever the case may be. They just go in, and they know that man is gonna just sit there, and 9 times out of 10, he just wants that woman to get out of his face. And what's sad is these women never get the clue. But when you poke the bear, eventually the bear is going to bite back. I mean, this girl literally just got bricked in the face. It's so sad. And if you see the knot in her face, I mean, it looks like something out of a horror film. I mean, it looks totally crazy.
You ever fuck with Breonna Taylor ever again? This is for the fact that you're a white man and I'm a black woman. I have less privilege than you.
So she literally said that this is for being a white man.
Oh, hell no!
Man didn't do nothing to her. Just for being a white man, she smacks him. I mean, when you operate in such a way, how can you defend that? How can you defend that? You see, this is what you got to understand, right? This is the reality of the situation. You see, a lot of men are not going to just protect others, especially if they don't know you. Why is that? Because you see, me, I'll take myself for example. I have a family, right? Why am I going to risk my life defending somebody. And according to what you heard the man say, he said that she is known in the community, meaning that she has a history of these antics. So I'm going to risk my life and come in between her and that brick when I know she has a history of being just a complete Jezebel. Why would I do that? And if I was to get hurt, how would I not be able to provide for our family? I mean, did you not hear what she said earlier in the video? She said that she has to go back to work. So she's not even allowed to get all the rest that she actually needs in order to heal up. I mean, you see, this is the reality. So are you going to jeopardize your livelihood to protect a woman who disrespects men in the first place? I mean, after all, in previous clips, she said that we women are the providers. We are the protectors. Excuse me, the protectors. We are the protectors. But she couldn't protect herself. You guys, you can't make this shit up. You really can't make it up. And it's just sad because, again, I don't think there's anything that she could have necessarily said or have done that warrants getting a brick to the face. However, this is what you need to understand. The moment you hit somebody, you don't determine how that person is going to retaliate. You just don't. You can't determine that. Anyway, guys, I would love to hear your comments down below. I mean, do you think this woman deserves a brick to the face? I mean, I heard some of you guys in the comment sections in the last video, you said, yeah, I felt sorry for the brick. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Let me know. With that being said, Nick over and out. The message sent. Jesus is King, y'all.